Two men journey to the bars and restaurants of Scandinavia to find amazing beers, always with the same question.
Hey, what's on tap?
It's time to find out.
Welcome back to What's on Tap Podcast Advent Calendar. Day
17.
Exactly.
Woo!
And we have pulled from the big sack of beers, which has fewer and fewer beers in it.
Yes. So it's another one. It's another one that you have wrapped. So
it is a can.
Two Stefans in a row.
So that's two marks of quality.
It's a can, and it's a Pohjala can of Rukkirääk rye ale. A smooth rye ale brewed with Estonian rye malt and American hops. 5.9% ABV.
Yes. So again, sticking with the dark beers. Again, this won't be as darker than I thought it was going to be, honestly. I thought it was going to be a little bit on the lighter side. Because I like a good rye IPA. I don't think many people do, but for me it's kind of a undervalued IPA variant where I think that white IPAs and black IPAs can burn in hell for their offensiveness. Rye IPAs I find quite toasty and delicious, and quite a nice blending of the kind of a maltiness with an IPA. And Pohjala is always quality, or usually pretty good. And this is our second one on the calendar, I believe.
Yeah.
There was a Cellar Series one that
Right.
you brought earlier.
I brought one early calendar.
Yeah. All
Cheers.
Right. Well, cheers. Okay. Kind of what I expected from it. It is I feel like a bit of a misnomer to call this an IPA.
Yeah. The rye part makes it so bready that it goes into the lager styles of flavors.
This one is more rye than IPA in this particular. It is much more of a malted, dark bread kind of flavor, almost kind of like a Schwarzbier or
a
Vienna lager, something like that. There is a bit of, it's very rich in the mouthfeel, but it's not hoppy in any way whatsoever. This would be a good Christmas table beer.
Yeah, I definitely believe so. I think this one will cut through the fatty meats and fatty dishes.
It almost tastes like a really good red ale in some ways. I mean, it doesn't call it a rye IPA; it calls it a rye ale.
Yes.
So to be fair, it's not an IPA. I thought it was a rye IPA, but it's not a rye IPA. It is a red ale.
Yeah.
And it reminds me a lot of other styles that I like. For an ale, I think it hits those kind of notes.
Yeah.
And you said it was 5.9,
I think.
5.9, yeah.
But yeah, exactly. It's categorized as a rye beer, and it is an ale.
Yeah, not a rye IPA. So that was my fault.
But yeah, the bready notes, a little bit of toffee, coffee, hints of chocolate. That's like the general wheelhouse. My problem with this style is that, like with Vienna lagers, it doesn't wow me. It's a very drinkable beer, and it's a good table beer for a fatty Christmas spread. But on its own, it kind of drowns in a sea of other beers.
I agree with you, but I could drink this. I could drink a lot of this. If I was at the bar and I had a pint, I'd be pretty happy with this. This would be almost like an everyday kind of beer for me if I was able to get it. But that doesn't mean... Okay, the problem with a beer that's everyday, again, not a very high-rated beer usually. Because they're good, but it's kind of like you're not going to drink a 5 beer every day because those are usually way too rich or way too hoppy or rare or pricey or whatever. But even if they were super affordable, they would still be way too much of something. It wouldn't be something, you would get palate fatigue pretty quick with those usually. But the other thing about this is I don't think that you would get that. Very much in my wheelhouse. I think this is, for me, it's an easy 375.
Yeah, for me it's a strong 3.5. So we're very close to each other.
Yeah, I kind of assumed it would be a 3.5 on this one as well. It's really, really nice.
And it fits your theme of dark.
It does fit my theme of dark beer.
Yes.
And this actually turned into being much darker than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was.
Oh, you thought this was going to be the one that I
it
would have
might
said
actually break the it might break the theme a little bit because
where I would have said this isn't dark.
yeah, it's like it's darkish.
Exactly.
But it's turned out to be quite dark.
Yeah.
And honestly, an Estonian rye ale sounds pretty much on point. I don't think if any country was going to make a better than average rye ale, Estonia feels like that's the right marketplace for that.
or Finland,
or
it's
Poland or somewhere in
exactly.
there. Yeah,
it's on brand for northeastern Europe.
yeah. Good job, guys.
Yeah.
A nice surprise. I'm quite happy with this one.
Definitely.
Well, all right. We'll wrap this up then. Unless you have anything else you want to say about rye ales.
No.
Ales in general?
No, but we're never dissatisfied with Pohjala.
Rarely. I've had a few that were not great, but overall I would say almost, really looking forward to their beers usually. Yeah.
When it comes to Pohjala, this is one of their more boring beers. It's not often that I give a Pohjala beer this low of a rating.
I mean, the carbonation is so nice. I just poured a little more into my glass, and it just foams right up. It's really beautiful presentation. The head on this thing is really rich, almost in kind of a nitrogen like level of rich foamy head on the top.
Yeah, I get it. I also like the name Rukkirääk.
It is
Rukkirääk.
It is very Finnish sound.
Yeah, or Estonian, whatever.
Or Estonian.
Yeah.
I'm not as well versed on the Estonian language sounds as Finnish. Very familiar with the Finnish sounds. A lot of rolling of the R's.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, we'll call it a day then. Thanks for day 17. We'll see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow.